Yo, 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 it's your girl Tamika.
And Shamika.
Yo, welcome to the Edwards family, yo. Yo, we just decided to turn the camera on so y'all can see us and get to know us. I'm like, oh, blooping already. Just get to know us and stuff like that, man. I've been dropping a lot of documentaries, so everything has pretty much just been voice only. We decided we'll turn the camera on so you can get to meet us and we can just chit chat about some shit, man. We gonna have these random segments. It's gonna be called All Over the Place, where we just gonna be talking about a whole bunch of different things that's in the media, in the news, and things that probably frustrate the hell out of us. You know, things like that, of that nature. I think the first thing that we're gonna probably talk about is the Chris Sales Parker McKenna. Lately, Chris Sales basically has just been in the media because he's finally telling his side of the story. In his side of the story, he's basically saying that Parker McKenna has spit on him. Yo, Skip, move. That Parker McKenna has spit on him and everything. And I kind of want to know, like, do you think that the spitting justifies him punching him? I mean, like, punching her. Like, he has yet to say how her eyes got black.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like what I was waiting on to hear. Like, if a situation or altercation happened, like, we know that happened, but he's basically saying what she did. She was throwing bottles, but he has yet to say how this girl's eyes got black. Yeah. Nah. He didn't talk about her biting Antonio, all types of shit. But what makes this woman go crazy? Like, I feel like every reaction.
Action to reaction.
Exactly. It is. Now, he did say that he was pinning her down, and that's how she got the bruises on her arm. I mean, maybe that's why she spit on her. I mean, because, like, if somebody's pinning you down and you can't break free, then you probably gonna headbutt that nigga or you gonna spit on him.
Right, but then he still never clarified on how the eyes got black. Okay, he was pinning
That's
her
all
down,
I want to know, Chris.
How did the black
Somebody
eyes
tag
come
Chris
into
and
play?
ask how she got black eyes. That's all I want to know, Chris.
Yeah, the spitting and everything was uncalled for. I feel like that's nasty and just really low.
But the nigga ate her booty?
Stuff.
He ate her booty?
We don't know.
Nigga, Chris Sales ate Parker McKenna booty. And all I'm saying, or if he didn't eat the booty, he ate something else. And I'm just saying, and if he can do that, so you can swap spit when you're doing that. But then if she spit on you.
Spit on him and not in a loving way. So maybe he didn't appreciate it like he was eating her booty.
Look, all I'm saying, I'm sorry about that. I'm just trying to make a point. Like did the spitting, was it that terrible to where you had to black her eyes like that? And at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
That don't mean, you know what I mean? Call the police. If she was in there acting crazy, call the police.
I agree with that.
Okay, like, have the paddy wagon come and take her out
they're not going to come to take one person.
Well, if she acting crazy, I mean, who knows? Maybe she might need extra space in the back of
Yo, I can't see her going a little ape shit. Like, all jokes aside, I can see the psycho in Parker, but I just don't feel as if, I just feel like it was, from what Chris said, he said it was like mad people in the house. I just don't understand how him and someone else couldn't restrain that girl.
That's really the case. You really just messy doing that in a house full of people. Like,
in her defense, Chris said that she walked in and told everybody to get out. I mean, it is her apartment.
She was ready to set it on him. Who knows?
I still don't think at the end of the day that she deserved to get uppercutted the way that she did. Exactly. I feel like that was totally uncalled for. I feel like when y'all went outside to address the situation, because this is his words, he said basically that when he said that he didn't want to talk about it no more because his son was there, she said, let's go outside. So when he went outside with her, he should have did a stealth attack and just was like, Antonio, lock the door. And they should have locked the door and just called the police, and I feel like Chris wouldn't be in no issues. Now, something happened, Chris, to where you had to hold this girl down and she got two black eyes. Now, the black eyes just didn't magically appear. Now, can somebody tag Chris to tell us how she got the black eyes? That's all we want to know, Chris. All this extra shit you on social media with, we don't care. We just want to know how her eyes got black.
I just think he should just shut up at this point.
Yeah, because his lawyers should be fired.
Don't you have enough open and pending
your
cases?
Lawyer should be fired because you, first of all, shouldn't even be telling a story on social media when a case is still pending.
Not at all.
You've already been on social media saying, "Oh yeah, man, I held her down. It was self-defense." Okay, that's letting you know that right then that you put your hands on her.
Present.
And then second, somebody just catfished that dude and had him on candid camera when he did say that he smacked him. Like, at this point, Chris, shut up. Shut up.
Cat's out the bag now.
Talk when you get to court, man. Anyway, man.
Wait for that, but anyway, case closed.
For real, but they both take L's. I feel like they both contributed to the outcome, and they both get the biggest L's. And Parker, you get a big L for even singing medicine in the backseat of the car, because we remember when you was dogging Queen too. So don't sing medicine, sing something else. Don't sing that though. Anyway. Let's talk about Treasure, man. Yo, my girl hate Treasure. Yo, Treasure was the girl on Dr. Phil who basically was saying that she was not black, that she was Caucasian. She felt it in her veins that she was Caucasian. And
how do you feel? Like, I don't even get that comment. Like, how do you feel it in your veins that you're not black?
Because I'm black and I don't feel it in my veins that I'm black. Like, how do you feel? Like, that was just the dumbest thing she could ever say.
Anyway. I don't know. That little girl really pissed me off. Like, the whole situation.
She was mad for like 3 days, bro.
It was just really upsetting. And I just don't get what went wrong in her life. Like, that's just the only thing I just don't get. Like, what happened to you to where you really feel like you hate your race?
You know what? It's sad to even hate a race right now, to where we just getting, in 2018, so much bad stuff is happening. Yo, you know, as a matter, Danye Jones. I need everybody to Google Danye Jones. And this is a dude that's in 2018 who they was found hanging from a tree with his pants down. In 2018, people are still getting lynched. And then you have a girl named Treasure on Dr. Phil, a white platform. You know what I'm saying? That's putting down a race that's already going through a lot of shit. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say that all black people are saints, because we're not. You know what I'm saying? But at a place right now in history where, you know what I mean, and people are just getting...
neither is any race. Like, no race is perfect. No race is on any pedestal, or no race is better than the next.
But see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in the sense of, like, we are so quick to stand by each other when it's a cause, like, you know what I'm saying, somebody beating a black person or somebody shooting a black person. But then you can be in 2 days later, you could be in the comments and a girl could say, "Oh yeah, I love that dress that this person have on," and it's like, "Bitch, you ugly." Like really? Yeah. Like yo, bro. Yeah. Yo, these comment sections are crazy, bro. It's like, I totally don't understand it. I mean, I just really feel like we got to do better, especially women. We got to do so much better to each other, because it's just like, stop thinking that everybody is on the same pace. Stop thinking that God has us on the same pace. You know what I mean? A pace can be completely different. Like, a woman can learn something in 2017 that another woman might not learn until 2019. But who are we to criticize the person for not learning it yet? We gotta at least be empathetic to people who have yet to go through things, because we're all gonna go through it. We're all gonna be the fool. We all gonna get dogged. We all gonna have a deadbeat ass mate. But you can't call a person stupid because this person just decided to take their mate back because she hasn't fully got it yet. You know what I mean? Who are we to say a person is stupid for trying to make their relationship work when we used to be in that place one time? You know what I mean? It's just like, you got to just pray for the sister and be like, all right, I hope that she learned like I learned. But sometimes just because a person tell you what's right, you're not going to still get it until you bump your own head.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to cut you off. No problem. I don't know when, hopefully, this whole Dr. Phil situation is the point where Treasure bumps her head, because I just don't understand where she think that she can just say that, like, get off and just be like, it's okay.
At this point, I honestly hope that she is trolling, because I mean, like,
don't waste my time with that bullcrap.
No, but I'm saying
I don't want to hear that. There's other things that I would rather hear in my ears than to hear somebody who is self-hating or racially, hating a race. I mean, I just don't care for that. I don't care for that.
I'm just saying, I hope that she is trolling to the point of that she really doesn't hate black people when her mom and brother and herself is black. I'm saying, I'm hoping that it's really not something that's in her brain that got her really mentally fucked up to where she feels like that.
I understand, but don't put that on the world. Don't put that on the world. If you are indecisive,
don't put that on the world.
On the world, yes, because you are on Dr. Phil talking freaking bonkers. I don't care. Do not come on national television going crazy, calling black people monkeys. Like, come on now. Come on now. Talking about the air just smells different. Whatever freaking crap she was saying walking through the neighborhood. You is tripping.
She was like this.
That's where you was raised, honey.
She was like, this dog shit right there. Look at the dog shit. Yo, that joke was crazy.
I couldn't believe that. Like, really? You think everybody picks up their dog's poop? And who's to say it wasn't a stray dog that didn't have an owner to pick up his poop?
Anyway, moving on, because she's finna get hot all again over this treasure. I think the last thing that we're going to talk about is the Domo and Chrissy situation. The Domo and Chrissy situation was a little bit crazy to me. A lot of people were saying that they felt like Domo changed. The only thing about the Domo-Chrissy situation that really bothered me was the thing that we seen where Domo said that she asked Chrissy if she was easy to get over. Yeah, and Chrissy was like, yeah.
That was trippy.
Yo, in a situation like that, Chrissy's pool. Lie. Don't do that girl like that, man. Like you know for a fact that girl loves you, man. Like, seriously. And I mean, and I'm not saying don't be happy, because everybody on this earth deserves to be happy. And
be mindful of other people's feelings. Like, I mean, you've been with this girl for
like
ample
3 years,
amount of time. So therefore, you should have some type of courtesy or be mindful about how she feels. Even if y'all are not together, you should still respect her. At least that much. That's kind of how like I felt too, because I felt like I feel like it's no shame and blame if she want to date this new chick. Do what you got to do. But I feel like when you're a public figure, like how they are, you know what I'm saying? I just feel as if that you can just censor a little bit of the stuff that you post, because you know good and well if you fart, the T pages is going to have you on a page. So I feel like at this point, she's either trolling Domo or she just really don't care. And either one of them, though, I still feel as if like, even though you didn't want to be in a relationship with her no more, you should still have that underlying friendship to where you can still like love her enough to be like, all right, I'm just not going to just hit her in the face with this shit right now. Because I mean, Chrissy and the new girl look like they in love. I mean, nothing. Then again, people move on, like we said, nothing wrong with that. But it's just
and then we don't know like when the relationship might have been over completely. Yeah. True.
Because when we heard it, when it was news to the world, they might have been probably breaking up for a while behind closed doors, and nobody just never knew. But it was just, fresh to the people on the outside looking in. So who's to say? We don't really know. But I mean, I don't know. Looking at it from this end, it looks kind of like, wow, like, whoa.
Like she moved on mad quick.
Like she is bold.
Yeah. But I mean, in like Chrissy defense, she did come over the internet and she was like, because everybody was speculating when they were seeing a girl in a car and in a house, like, damn, didn't Domo do that? But she made it very clear that her and Domo went half on the car and the apartment. So that kind of just like, I guess she was just putting out there so people won't be like, yo, she's in a whip, she's in the house or whatever. And then, like, I feel like everybody deserves to be happy, even Chrissy. And if Domo was not making her happy, then she has every right to walk away from it. But at the same time, I feel like when you walk away from somebody, you still can have a respect value for them. And I just feel like in this case, I feel like she's going so hard. And I know, like, even though Domo's trying to be the big person, she's hurting.
And I will say, like, you can have, like, an amount of respect towards this person, especially, like, if the person was good to you. And it looked like their relationship, who's to say what was going on behind doors, but like on the outside looking in, like it looked like Domo was a really good girlfriend to her or whatever the case may be. But I'm not saying like, have respect for an ex-spouse who was beating the crap out of you and, hitting you with haymakers and stuff. No, by all means, like, don't talk to that person ever again. But I mean, from the outside looking in, it looks like there wasn't anything like negative vibes or anything bad.
Because I ain't even lie, when they came out with that video, like with the video, like it was shocking. But then, like, the amount of love that they showed each other in the video, you kind of just really thought, like, everything was mutual. Because it was like they was in there being real supportive. And I ain't even going to flex. I was like, damn, if you're going to break up with somebody, this is how you do it.
The way you do it,
but then, like, a week and a half later, that's when Domo went ham. And I just was like, and I never had seen, Domo's always, like, always in good spirits. So to see her that hurt And then to find out what she was hurt from, it kind of it hurt my feelings a little bit, bro. Like, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
These YouTube relationships are like ridiculous sometimes. And I'm just gonna be the first person to tell you, like, we ain't that type of couple. On God, like, y'all niggas ain't finna be in my comments, like, you know, doing anything that's gonna make me feel any differently than I do now. And I just feel like before you take a relationship on a platform like this, you gotta have some type of boundaries. You gotta know when to turn your relationship off and on. And like, y'all niggas ain't gonna never know when we going through something. On God. Like, you ain't gonna know shit. Like, cause it ain't your business. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why sometimes, like, I do agree with some of the T pages. Sometimes when they, like, these YouTubers be getting mad, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because all they doing is reposting what that person might have posted. That's a fact. Like, you can't get mad at these T pages for doing their job. Right. On God, bro. Like, that's what they getting they hits from. Like, you know what I'm saying? They getting their subs and shit for the T. I mean, this is a day and an age to where, like, if you ain't got drama, don't nobody want to see you. So we probably ain't gonna have number like 200 subscribers because we ain't with that shit. Like, on God, we ain't. You ain't finna catch me arguing with none of these niggas, bro. Cause like, at the end of the day, it don't do nothing for my character, bro. Like, my character is bigger than all this shit. Money, all of that. Like, it don't matter at all to me. But I don't know, man. That junk is crazy. Yeah, we went all over the place like we said we was.
All around the world.
And back. Again, like, but we just wanted to kind of turn the camera on, just talk to y'all. It was a Monday night. He's bored, it's raining, couldn't take my dog out. He's pissed.
Yeah, and I wanted to introduce myself to you guys finally.
Because y'all probably thought my wife was made up or some shit. They probably like, she didn't catfish somebody. Like, let's go find out what this girl really, who she really is. Because I don't never hear or see this girl. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're going to have a lot more content for me. She want to do some type of smash or pass for food. Like, we're going to put all type of food up instead of doing smash and passing for YouTubers. Because my wife crazy. Like, I can't be like, yeah, I smash her. Because then we'll be arguing and shit. And then y'all won't see us post videos for like 3 months. It's just, I don't need that type of shit in my life. So we might just do the smash or pass on food because I like to eat. Yeah, that shit, it's kind of live. And some of the shit she picked out, bro, ugh. Gross. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Yo, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, good or bad, we don't care. Because if you talking shit, we just gonna ignore y'all. It don't matter to me.
Open up the floor for discussion.
You know what I mean? So we catch y'all on the next video. Let me see if I can get the camera thing right this time. Bow. Honestly, fuck Treasure. What I'm gonna say to you guys, honestly, for real, fuck Treasure. But what I'm gonna say to everybody, like, especially the people who take the time to watch me, do not let any type of insecurity stop you from being you. Okay. Nigga, like, I have a lot of insecurities. I am short. I got a gap. You know what I'm saying? And it's just shit that I don't like about myself. But I'm not gonna be, I embrace that. A lot of people ain't gonna find me cute. That's fine. Just like I'm not gonna find a lot of people cute. That's fine too. See, start that shit, boy. Oh yeah, so that's the end of the video. I'm just kidding. But like, don't let nobody, make you feel bad for being you. If